Guys, I'm coming. This is Kara from Kara's Quest. Yes, I always walk around the camera because I don't have an expensive setup. That's okay. We are listening to the NF song Circles from his Moments album, which his Moments album is like so underrepresented in the reaction world. So tell me how you like it, give me more suggestions for new ones, and let's get started. Okay, before we get into that, he's getting some strings going. Like, I am impressed with that in this album. I knew it would sound different, but I guess I thought his album would sound a little more worse. That's terrible. I mean, even just like the quality and stuff. He just sounds younger. It doesn't even sound worse. Like, I'm liking the different. I've been noting lately the sounds more than the words that he's been speaking because, as I mentioned before, I really think he's being honest, but it's not like the raw honesty of like, especially like Therapy Session and all the later albums. But I'm listening to like the timbre of the music, like so different.
Mistakes when you look on my face, you can tell I'm ready to break, ready to snap. Lost, where am I at? I keep looking for light, but why am I in the black? It's invisible. I've been mixing and twisting the principles. There I go, talking about my life, how it's miserable. It's pitiful. I live in this prison, I've been through, trying to minister when I'm the one that needs to be ministered to. Lost.
Okay, just saying, that's like us a lot. Trying to minister or encourage somebody or be a witness to somebody, whether with their faith, with God, or just, you know, being like a good friend when you need the ministry yourself. That could be just like you need encouragement and you know, try to fill in, you know, and support yourself before you feel like you have to support others. But sometimes it's also like you're in the wrong. It's like the blind leading the blind and you're trying to help someone else. So like get a mentor, connect with the church, do something with a good thing like that to be able to then help others as well.
You don't know what I do is I betray you, stab you in the back like Judas, like Peter, I deny you like I don't know. Tears running down my face as the rooster crow. I'm a liar, living in
biblical references. And then one song he does all like the music references, or I'm not the music, the movie references with, and I can never remember what it is. And somebody commented, I think it's like from Mansion album or Therapy Session. I don't know.
in the world of one, I'm dying, sin starting to fill my lungs. Oh no, I can hear the devil up my head. Great, Nate, looks like you're doing circles again. It's like my life, it's one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell. Yeah, it's like my life, it's one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell. Yeah, I wake up in the morning.
Super faith-based. It seems like those songs are a little more few and far between as they get later. I'm not saying that's good or bad, just like objective comment. And I wonder if he felt like he was trying to more so get into that form of the industry earlier on, or he just felt like he wanted to have more blatant references of faith in his music. Either way, it's great. I just was curious, does anybody know like how he patterned this and then went to his other albums?
Never said a prayer, Lord, never even noticed. Why am I so open to blaming when I'm broke? The moment I feel fine, I let the door close. Dealing with insecurity, but not about myself. I'm having a hard time trusting anyone else. I treat you like a toy, so I put you on the shelf. Like I couldn't play later if I need any help. And yeah, I think you're calling, but I don't really hear you. Seems I'm too concerned with what I see in the mirror. What I see in the mirror is more than my appearance. I see anger eating away in my spirit.
He sees anger eating in his spirit. Like, who Who can relate? That's crazy. Side note, he sounds like Lecrae or like KB or a little bit like Flame, like those other rappers. Just a little bit more there. He has more of the, I guess the, kind of like a generic rap flow, it sounds like. And not that that's like Lecrae and everyone else are all generic, but they've done it too. So it's just like something that's commonly done. Does it remind you guys of them at all? I don't know.
Change, but I don't really want to. Unless I feel pain, it's like I don't really want to. I know by now seems like I be smarter. The worst part is now I'm right back where I started. It's like my life is one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell. Yeah, it's like my life is one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell. Yeah, Father, please, I know I don't deserve your grace, and none of us do. Yet your mercy remains. You were perfect. There I go, running away with nothing to say. Lord, I'm ready to change.
Guys, when you talk to God, be so honest. Like, he can take it. There's a sort of reverence and respect that it's good to go with him, too, and just praise him for just being awesome. But, listen, like, just David in the Psalms, I mean, like, he says some pretty deep and raw stuff. Be as raw as NF. Like, just talk to God. He can handle it. Just get it all out. Some people think they have to say the right, perfect words. But, like, he's being honest. It's just super hard to be a Christian sometimes.
Know me and it's something that's right. Sick of living my life like I'm out of your light, I'm out of your sight. I need you to charge it, take me out the darkness and wrap me in your arms. Cause without you, I'm just another phony. And without you, it's like I don't even know me. Show me, pull me in the right direction. Need the life protection, need the mic directed. I'm sick of living life like I ain't gotta have you. When in the end we both know that I have to. It's sad too, cause every time I'm falling away, I can hear the little voice inside my head say, it's like my life is one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm...
He's still getting catchy. Like, the choruses are catchy. Like, this is good. That's okay, I'm gonna go back.
It's like my life is one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell. Yeah, it's like my life is one big circle. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm in reverse still. It's like my life wants me to fail. Say I'm looking for heaven, but I'm heading for hell.
I like this part. This is cool. Guys, that was NF Circles. I am impressed at his Moments album. I didn't realize there was some new versatility. I guess I just thought it would, like what he's done in the later albums, would kind of play off of it and expound on what he's already done. It does a little bit, but just there's some difference. Like, he should use some of this stuff in his new songs. I don't know, I think that'd be cool. So this is Kara from Kara's Quest. Let me know what other songs you'd like me to do, whether of NF or other artists. It might be a little fewer and far between while college is in session, but we'll just do the best we can. Thanks, bye.